We should be live. Yep, I can see the audio is working. I hope so. Let's see. Yeah, the audio is working. Great. Let me just jump over to my YouTube real quick. View your channel. Like the stream and be back over here. Great. So, we'll be doing even more drifting, obviously. let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome back, Nikki.
I think what I should doing, what I should start doing is, hi Perry, welcome to the stream. I all immediately fell off the freaking cliff. Anyways, what I should do is start participating in the Horizon Drift events. That way I'm also drifting, but I'm also not wasting time because I do need to like level 100. So yeah. Let's queue up for one. Horizon Play, Horizon Drift. Man, there's no S2 drifting. It's kinda annoying. Only 4 mil. I got like 3-4 cars from the auction house. I put my brother to it. He was able to auction snipe a few. And after that, I have not really been grinding any sort of wheel spins or money. Super exhausted. You know, I opened like 500 super wheel spins and I just don't feel like doing that anymore. Like, I'll do another 100 when I get to 777 subscribers, which is only 157 subscribers away. So that should be like a week from now. Which cars? I got the Apollo Intensa, I got the Koenigsegg 1, I got the Rimac Nevera, and I think I got a Lamborghini. I don't remember which one, but yeah. So do I even have? I mean, I have this for drifting. Let's see how it does. If it doesn't do good, then let's see. I got the Koenigsegg 101 for 44.5 million. I got the Rimac for 2 million. Can't drift. Can't drift. Can't drift. I need to be in manual. I need to be in manual. I can't change the settings anymore. Ah, pain. It can drift though. It can drift. We are good. We are so good. I needed it to be in manual. No. No. This is not gonna go good. I feel like Rimac Nevera in this game is not as good as the ones previously. It's probably because of the handling changes that they have added. Like, it doesn't feel as much stable on keyboard as it used to. Your mom's playing. Well, you know I stream around this time, so next time you should keep it. Remember, yeah, we are so good at this car. Is yeah. Just wish I switched to manual, cause yeah, this car is breathing for a gear up. Never mind. Yeah, I think having the option to be on manual would have put me on first. Because most of the times I'm just struggling to gear up. Start stream exactly literally 5 minutes ago. The car's just struggling for a gear up. I should have been on manual. It's fine. Yeah, it's no, not even worth it. Let's just start a new one instead. How many views I got? 7 on YouTube and 1 over on Twitch, which is you. Let's switch to manual. That is not where I wanna go. It just jumped up to 11 views on YouTube. We should have done everything else. Alright, Horizon Play, Custom Drift, all-wheel drive. When Perry sound good, I completely forgot. I was out the entire day yesterday, and it just, my bad. I'll add it. Try out the in the channel points section. Can you try out the other ones? I want to see if they work. Because if they do, I'll just add it right now. It shouldn't be a big deal. Like try out one of them. In the channel points section of Twitch stream, there should be sound codes, right? Click on any audio. I do not know if I disabled them or not. Wait, yeah, they'll not work because I have not set them up. Give me a second. I'll set them up after this. While this loads, let's actually voice search. Give me this. Login. Continue with Twitch. Authorize. Go to home. Go to dashboard. Go over to twitch.tv. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Do I have Asahi Creatives? Yep, I do. Uh, is Griffin here? Not yet, but your best friend Perry the Platypus is. Create reward. Sound alert. Perry. There's the main tune of Perry the Platypus. Then there's, yeah, I think the best would be, never mind, that sounds like, let me see real quick. Perry. There's no good one. Like either they are in a freaking video. I think what I'll put, yeah, that's like not. I'm doing great, aim. What about you? Yeah, that's way too like long. Give me a second. Browse now. Rewards. We don't need bonk 2, so we'll delete it. Yeah, I'll focus on it. I'll do it after stream. I cannot find a good audio at the moment. Just accepted at one point? Of course I did. Let's see if being on manual will help. It definitely will help a lot, but I kinda suck at the game. What are we talking about? I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think this is not the meta car. I can drift it, but it's not the meta car. Man, I swear if they would have allowed S2 class, I would have dominated with the freaking Supra. Audio thing, setting up the Perry the Platypus thing. Van over there, that van is kind of the meta. I think I should customize my own. Because we need a ferry. Yeah, exactly. There's no good one that just says Perry. It's either the entire freaking tune, like the entire song. On God, am I throwing? Why do we have to drift in racing maps? Like, that's kind of lazy of the developers. We should have custom drift maps. Like, just do what GTA does. Have your own Rockstar made maps, but also use creator maps. A little too early for that, but I do hope they switch to that. I'm gonna come fifth. What the frick? Man, the drifting should have been stuff like leader and follower, not some shit like, yeah, whoever has the best car, the meta car, and can make it through the freaking corners and get like the most amount of points wins the freaking race. Oh, and also you have to drift on the freaking racing maps because we are too lazy to make custom drift maps because fuck you, that's why. Hi Weber, how's it going? The Drift King, I failed as soon as you said that. What a curse you are, I'm just messing with you. But hey, how's it going? Messing up my drift. I am bad at this car, alright. Also, I think I should make my YouTube be open chat for everyone because literally my YouTube chat has been dead ever since I made it to subscribers only. Like, yeah, people subscribe, but nobody freaking leaves a comment. How do I change stream settings to go back to? Also, Weeper, you haven't seen anything at the moment. I can do a lot better. Edit, customize, anyone, save. All right, turned off subscribers only mode. Let's see how it goes now. Desire more watch time? I do desire the watch time too, but on YouTube. So you should watch me on YouTube. The chat is dead. The chat isn't dead. Let's see. Okay. Wow, 2400. You're here? Yes. Be there. I need the watch time. Every second counts, alright? Every second is another second. That makes another minute. You can definitely see that it's freaking midnight, seeing the type of shit that I'm seeing. Every second is a second, that's a minute. That's some Einstein type of shit over there, or level of IQ. Proof triangle is a triangle. I said so. You know what? The main goal of life at this point is to be so powerful, like have so much fame that when people ask you what's your source, you just say I said so, and then people start believing you. The triangle is triangle. Who decided that? Exactly. It's a polygon to me. What you gonna do about it? Now, who's saving the time actually? Imagine, okay, take this situation. Take this hypothetical situation. I did not even start a freaking race, bro. Anyways, take this hypothetical situation. There is a math geek in front of me. Hi, Karo. Welcome to the stream. There's a math geek, whatever you want to say, right in front of me. And I just rage bait him into I just rage bait him by saying that a square is a triangle, and then he just wastes his time trying to prove that a square is not a triangle, and I'm just sitting there playing Forza Horizon 6. Who's the real winner? My attacks have no effect on you. Who this exactly? I'll just become ninjas, you know. Actually, Ninjask is still effective by a few things, but still. No, Shedinja. I'm forgetting Pokemon. I'm forgetting Pokemon. No, I'm growing old. The boomerness is coming. Shedinja has Wonder Guard, not Ninjask. Certified Unk, I am, yeah. I'm becoming one of them. You know how in Cars 1, Lightning McQueen says that I'm becoming one of them? My IQ is dropping by the second. That's how I feel like right now. You know, imagine just having a house or a restaurant in Japan, and then you see a freaking Eclipse GS6 with a big ass spoiler and a wide body just break your cycle. It would be absolutely terrifying. Like imagine you spent $1,000 on decorating like your this sign stuff, and then I don't even need to say anything further. This goofy looking car, because this is the only drift car I have in this class of the thing, whatever. I can't English. What is going on in bro's head? Goo goo gaga. Buddy, I stopped thinking once it hit 10 p.m., you know? And it's currently 12:22. So I'm on that Einstein she, you know? Many of things are. Why is bro going in reverse? What the frick? Also, yeah, the Shelby was absolutely goated in FH5 as well, even in FH4 for drifting. So I might have to go get that one. The Buick GSX, whatever it's called, is also looking really good. Never mind, he's on fifth. Primos, huh? What does that mean? Well, welcome to the stream, Addy Bon. Who? Bonculescu. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'll just call you Addy, I think. Is that the mustache guy from Cars? Yeah. Shake Hicks. I completely forgot that they gave like Cars problem personalities and a mustache counts as a personality trait. Like I would have just thought that it's a part of the freaking car. Never remember his name. The violation. His massive mustache. Alright, buddy. The first movie only had you learn a few characters. There's three characters that we get introduced to. First one being the king. Alright. Then we get Chick Hicks introduction. Then we get Lightning McQueen. Alright. Then we jump into Radiator Springs, where we meet the sheriff. We meet we meet the four tuned cars, but I don't know the name of them. Alright. Anyways, then we meet the sheriff. Then we meet Mano. Then we meet The rest of the gang being Guido, Fillmore, uh, Crazy Hot Rod, whatever her name was. Uh, Hi Elias, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I should really. The amount of a big fan that I claim for me to be of Lightning McQueen doesn't really show in my knowledge. I should really watch them again. The Roblox Playa, welcome to the stream. Drifting with a keyboard, yes. Look like a pineapple and he's a bird. What? Who are you talking about? Like, I can remember the guy from the OP Phoenix Fruit guy. I have no idea who. Oh, Marco. Yes, Elias, I do remember you. You are the guy with the freaking fonts. The cursive fonts. He looks like a pineapple. That's what Luffy said. Strange way to say that's what she said, but still. God, do I suck at drifting? Are we aware of Bowie Knife? I am Bowie Knife. I taught the AI model of Bowie Knife how to be like Bowie Knife. Try real wheel drive? Well, on competitive grounds, it's kinda difficult to get points with real wheel drive. I can drift it absolutely. But not on Horizon Open, alright? Not with a keyboard. But sure, after this round ends, I'll drift a real wheel drive. Just in the open. There's AWD, which is all wheel drive. That means all 4 tires of the car are getting power separately. And real wheel drive, only the rear tires are getting the power. Do it with a keyboard too? I can absolutely do it. It's just I'm more used to like fast cars. For drifting, it's a lot more satisfying for like clips and stuff. Just having a lot of smoke and everything. So that's why I don't really use RWD and stuff, because they don't really go fast. But I can absolutely drift it after this. I haven't done any keyboard racing in years. I might have to try that again. Used to slay with keyboard in Furidashi. Is that a game's name mediocre? Also, welcome to the stream. Is to be happy? No. The most important thing is to clip farm so you can get viewers, so you can get money. Wait, so you can get famous, so that you can get money, so that you can be sad in a freaking Bugatti. Happiness? There's no happiness. Happiness is a myth invented by. I'm not gonna continue that code anymore. Let it be. There's some real wheel drive drift tunes that are made for high speed drift. I'll check it out. Aim, he's just very discouraged that you don't know what AWD and RWD mean. He's very disappointed in you. Why are people going backwards? Saw my new video, how was it? What's your PC specs, by the way? The game looks pretty from the stream. I am using a Ryzen 5 7600 and REX 4060 with 32 GB RAM. Enough to run the game on Ultra, but I'll recommend using high preset because it's a lot more stable. Because in Ultra, sometimes you'll drop to 60 even though you may average like 90. So I just stick on playing on a high. At least that way I know I'll always be 100 FPS above. Holy Yeah, my car is not for drifting. Like, not for meta drifting. It can drift, but scores. Extreme preset would be peak. If you're gifting me a 5080, I'll sure take it. His name is literally Perry the Platypus. Of course he knows ball. You know what? I'm gonna lose the race either way. Why not just store a farm? That was such a clean 360. For getting drift score, I'm just gonna aura farm. PC runs very low on 75 FPS and I use an optimized custom preset which is hybrid between medium and high. I'm getting 40 to 45. What's your PC specs? Time to aura farm on this guy. Let's see if I can reach there. 360. Oh yeah, this car does not have the speed. I think there are. Yeah, I cannot read that, buddy. Formula cars. Finally, that took forever to read. I was like, what do you mean Dracula? It legit looks like Dracula from my screen. Don't tell me that doesn't look like D and R together. But that's literally Dracula. There's no way any experienced person could be able to read that. Come on, throw a 360, man. Be awesome. You just crashed. I crashed as well. I don't know why it happened. Oh god. Honda Beat is first place. You know what? I'm customizing a Honda Beat. Frick this. That guy has double my points. Not exactly double. I 50,000 more. So double it and then uh, remove 50,000. That's how many points he has. Maths. So yeah, I can do maths. Intel Arc integrated GPU, no wonder why. You should get a GPU and you should be good because you have a decent amount of RAM. I say decent. You have a good amount of RAM and you have the latest Core Ultra processor. So you just need like a $300 or $400 graphic card. I think you can get a 5060 for like 300 ish. I have no idea about the market. I think it's 385. I don't know. All right, I don't know. I don't keep up with like the American rates. I live in India. I know the Indian pricing. You have a laptop? Never mind. What I'll recommend you do with the laptop is, you know the meme where the guy throws the freaking PC into the trash can? I think that's what you should do. Because what do you mean? There's a freaking laptop company that's offering 32 GB RAM and a Core 5 Ultra processor, but not a freaking GPU. And you should actually accept you're throwing it in the freaking dustbin. You should throw it at their face. Because what are these companies doing? What is it for? Playing solitaire at 120 FPS? What the frick are you? What? Genuinely sometimes don't understand the motive of these companies, of what they are doing. Complete every type of Horizon Play event. Yeah, I'm gone crazy like that indeed. Roblox player, I don't mean anything to you. It's just companies are weird. What's up, aim? Real wheel drive. High tier corporate laptop or something. High tier for what? For mixing Excel sheets? For having multiple Excel sheet tabs open? You don't need that much. And I can tell you by a guarantee that laptop costs the same amount as a freaking i5 13450HX with a RX 4060 or a 4050 or a 5050 with 24 GB LPDDR5, which of course will be soldered, but it will be better than the freaking whatever high tier corporate laptop shit that is. Man, these laptop companies make anything at this point. 3D work or something, I don't know. I have no idea how that thing is handling 3D work. Like, yeah, it can do the basics. Those rims look so good. Oh, let's go back to automatic. See, this is an RWD that I can drift. Never mind, let's go back to manual because there is. Same as PC RAM or no? Uh, a little bit on the similar side, but not as much. Like, it's hard to differentiate. On laptops, they have LPDDR, I think, which are a little low powered. Like, LP stands for low powered. I can be wrong. Not on the full form of it, but I can be wrong that they have LP on them or not. Like, some may have like full on DDR5, but some definitely don't. The Asus is very expensive. That's not the way to look at things. There are a bunch of things to take into factor when buying a laptop. Can you theoretically swap out? Yeah. Some laptops do allow you to switch RAM, some don't. Most of the ones with 24 GB RAM won't allow you because they are soldered. Get a PC, I mean, for those who have to travel and stuff. Many of the laptops that offer 16 GB and 32 GB have replaceable RAM sticks, but they only support 5600 megahertz, so they don't support 6000. A little annoying because, yeah, at the end, 400 megahertz doesn't, but you get a better CL30-ish kit as well. Again, I haven't studied tech in a while, so don't jump on me. There could maybe be a few changes, but from what I last remember, many of the laptops stick with 5600. Yeah, I didn't choose the laptop. I just told my uncle in China to bring a laptop. Yeah, I got that. It's alright. I understand. Mistakes happen. Tell the price. It will be like a $1,200 laptop. I can tell you by now. I can tell. It should be like $1,200. Still brought this. Yeah, he was like, no gaming for you. He heard gaming and the first thing he thought was it would make you gay. No offense, I'm just joking, obviously. Gotta be careful, you know. Gotta be careful. Not everybody knows my humor. See, this is the issue with real wheel drive cars. They just beg for gear ups. It's so not fun. Gaming doesn't mean gay. Alright, aim. Alright. Let's go back to formula. To get a PC at the first place, you have to convince them that it would be useful for studying. Elias is just messing around. It's funny. Let him be. See, what I did with my parents is that I convinced them that gaming is better than studying, and that somehow worked. I used all the tactics that they taught me throughout my life to help me be a better person, but I used it on becoming a gamer. Actually, I'm lying. What happened was I won a gaming tournament, and they were like they obviously knew that I was into gaming, right? But they never really took it as a serious thing. But once I won an official tournament, got the prize and stuff, saw that I made money as well, they were like, you know what, here's an investment, here's what you need, and I was able to build this PC. PC price 1 lakh rupees, but this was also made 2 years ago. Current pricing would be around 1.5 lakh because I have 2 terabytes SSD at 7 GB read and write, and 32 GB RAM at 6000 megahertz is like 90,000 rupees right now. So definitely closer to 2 lakh actually. And translation price, I think at the moment would be 1000 USD 2 years ago, and the current prices would be close to 2000 with the whole RAM and SSD prices increase. Resolution, 1080p. Is that what you're asking me? A 5070 build? I mean, understand this. I have a 2 terabyte SSD at 7 GB read and write, which also works in a PlayStation 5. Alright? And I have a 32 GB RAM at 6000 megahertz, a CL30 kit, by the way. So 60 FPS, I'm getting 150 at the moment. Also, a 2000 USD PC can get you a 5080 if you try it. Gotta go. Alright, aim. Bye-bye. Like, I recently did a build. A 2K PC can definitely get you 5080. 30 FPS. Welcome to the stream. I'm still not saying your name, but welcome to the stream. I think I'd still make a profit if I sell the laptop right now because it's still in good condition. Other than that, my uncle didn't have to pay tariffs when bringing the laptop from China. Yeah, you definitely can. If you want to, you can. It's all up to you though. And for build a new PC for live stream and gaming for beginner, it kinda depends on your price budget. Real name is Raj. Got it. I'll call you that from now on. Much better than calling you whatever your current name is. See, PC building all depends on your use case and your price budget. Hi, Just Aim. Welcome to the stream. I got a replacement for Aim now. Let's freaking go. Aim. Okay, so there's another person named Aim in my stream, and he literally just left. So it's funny seeing another Aim join in. What's your motive to buy a PC? What is your motive? You're the one who's building it. I already have a PC. Should you keep grinding? I mean, 22 laps is like 2 million? Less than 2 million, I think. Unless you have VIP. So it's kind of up to you. I think for 56 laps I got like 4.3. So definitely less than that. In FH5, I think everybody did that. Man, the Colossus, Goliath and stuff aren't really that fun in this game. It's more fun to just drive around. I do this to attract viewers into the stream. Because people see me playing on a freaking keyboard, they're like, oh my god, why are you playing on a keyboard? That's their reaction. It's generally what? And I have a gamepad and I have a wheel, but I'll still play on a freaking keyboard because yes. But welcome to the stream, comic. I think now why it's in Japan, because drifting? Japan has one of the biggest car cultures, you know? It only made sense. Tokyo Drift, exactly. Bro just disappeared. Bro got Thanos vibed in front of me. The freaking ignored your question. I said, what's your use case? Because I already have a PC. It depends on you. My motive for buying a PC is for gaming. What's yours? You're the one who wants to build a PC. And I'm not the one buying it unless you're gonna give it to me for free. What the frick was this AI doing, bro? Your suspension okay? Is your suspension okay? Why is it acting sus? Amogus. Are you okay? For a new one, it's alright. You'll get there. If you prioritize gaming, then console is the cheapest way to go now. Frick consoles. Seeing their current pricing, you can easily build a freaking PC. Of course, they won't match its quality, but with PC you get freaking Steam. And another thing, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm live streaming. So although you'll be saving money on the initial investment when you go for a console, but long term, when you see the game prices costing a kidney, you will not be happy about it. Keyboard is much harder, like especially when drifting, you can't do all that specific angles. So you're doing much better with the keyboard. You myself play on keyboard, but I ain't that good. I have just been playing for a long time. Recaps. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Isn't the PC better for gaming? It is. But PC is better for gamers who actually know what they're doing. Consoles is better for gamers who just want to sit down and relax. Alright? Unless you have the money to go into and like spend $2,000 so that you can match the performance of a console, then go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. It's your money. But at the stage where gaming is right now, due to the RAM and storage and stuff, seeing that the consoles are reaching like $1,000, the Steam Deck is freaking $1,000. It's not even OLED, I think. Right, and it has like 512 GB storage, I think 1 terabyte, but still 1 terabyte is still too low. That's like 3 mainstream games. Maximum to maximum 4. Alright, seeing the current stage of gaming consoles, the affordability matter was the thing that made consoles successful, right? That it was really affordable. That you can walk out of the GameStop for like $400, get something that will keep you happy for the next 10 years. At least 7 years, because that's the cycle that they are following. Every 7 years a new console comes out. $400 for 7 years is not that bad, alright? Say you buy like 3 more controllers, right? That's $150 more. I'm just taking an average price, alright? So that puts it at $550. And then say you buy games. You can't really compare games because all of the consoles coming forward have backwards compatibility, and even if you're buying them digitally, then of course it's a even bigger like plus point, because you always will have those games unless they got shut down, but they never will now because of the whole stop killing games thing. So for say $600, even you're getting a thing that you can play with your friends that you know will run every game to ever exist for the next decade. That was the plus point of consoles, but now seeing the price point, the affordability and stuff, it doesn't make sense. Console's biggest advantage was the pricing and the ability that it could run anything. It's not the same anymore. Let me read the messages. I have both, but I would say I use my PC more. I have an Xbox Series S. I have three PCs. I have a MacBook. I have a PS5, but again, that's also at the store. And again, I spend my most time on the PC, of course. But other than that, I think MacBook is the thing that I spend most time on. Do I play COD? No. Vulcan costs 2 million. That's nice. Is 145 GB storage exactly? My English is too bad. Don't worry about it. I thought you were gonna comment on my accent. I was like, this is good enough. All right, this is the best I can English with my accent, but it's all right. I can repeat the things if you don't understand something, so don't mind if you. Is keyboard the worst solution for racing? See, the reason I play on a keyboard is because I'm good at it. And I only play this game because this is an arcade game. Hi, Kami, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And as I was continuing, I play this game because it's an arcade game. It doesn't rely heavily on the realism and stuff, unlike some games like F1, Forza Motorsport, Aceracosa competition, rally games, all of those stuff, right? So, and secondly, I play on this because it gives a reason for people to type in my chat that damn, you're playing on a keyboard, that's impressive, or damn, that you should go buy a gamepad. It boosts my engagement because anyone sending a comment will always boost the engagement, because my stream would then get promoted because people are actively talking into my chat. So there are two reasons behind why I play on a keyboard, but it's only Forza Horizon 6. For other games, I use a G29, the Moza R3, or I have a like proper sim racing setup which I use. It's easy to do in keyboard. Only Forza games are easy. It's a crime. I mean, I don't see getting myself arrested anytime soon, so it definitely isn't a crime. Ultimate is a big advantage for the price. Yep. Even seeing the game price at the moment, the game costs 6,000 rupees base, right? And the premium edition of the game costs 10,000 rupees. I bought the Game Pass for a month. I got Fortnite Crew Pass. I got 400 other games. I got Subnautica 2 as well. And I got Forza Horizon 6. What more could I want? I think keyboard is meta. Yes, exactly. Aim, never call me that again. I will take away your mod. I'm talking with another aim, by the way, not the one from YouTube, so don't mind it. It's not clear, but it's still easier to play. For example, it's much easier to go through the time attack on the joystick. Buddy, let me show you something that's called a skill. All right, let me show you what's a skill. Another one, yes. There is another aim in my YouTube chat. Let me show you what's a thing called skill. I have a controller right here. I have a controller right here. We are gonna compare them both. Let me turn it on. All right, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try on the controller first. I'm gonna jump into my Subaru. Time attack. Where is it? No, it's a Mitsubishi. Not this one. This one. The Sierra. The easiest for one-person scores, but also easily the most boring and uncomfortable way to play. I mean, kind of depends person to person. I'm gonna give it 2 laps. This is going to be a warm-up. Wait, I'm in manual. Give me a second. Now look at my settings, alright? Simulation steering, traction is off, stability is off, launch control is on, rewind is on. So most of those things are off. Only anti-lock is. Zero use for racing games, yeah. It's just for stick drift. Holy. Anyways, I do not know why the time attack did not start calculating, but it's alright. This is a trial either way. Yeah, the one person named Just Aim is the one that you're looking for. Okay, wait, I went the wrong scene. I haven't played Time Attack in so long. Anyways, now that I'll have the freaking guiding lines, let's see how I do. Destiny is my name. Destiny is what Aim calls me. Now, the thing with this game, like all of the racing games, is that controller inputs work progressively. Alright. 47318. Alright. Now, 2 laps with this. While keyboard inputs go from 0 to 1 directly, so it does a lot better. I'm from India. India. Alright, let's see how this goes now. It's not that different, but it's faster. That's what matters. I definitely lost all of those seconds there, though. I actually gained. Damn. Came here in my lobby somehow. I do not know if it placed you into my lobby because we are friends, but we are definitely not in a convoy. Kinda went off streak. 91. I could have gained even more. But yeah, keyboard is better and stuff like these. Because you get direct inputs, you get instant inputs. Just joined, you're in my lobby. Where were you? You were right over here somewhere. There you are. I'm pretty sure this is your username. Yeah, it shows the friend icon next to you. Do I not have this Porsche? I'm pretty sure I don't. One of the best Porsche and I do! This is one of the best Porsche that I used in FH5. Has Hall effect keys? Nope, it's direct. It's a membrane keyboard. It's not something super expensive. It's membrane. It's like $10. I wanna buy a new keyboard, but I don't really see the point. Did I not join the convoy? I pressed on agree. What happened? Let me invite you. See, that comes down to practice, comic. Everyone has their thing that they mainly play on. I'm just better on keyboard in Forza games, but on other games I definitely require a wheel, not even a controller. I just straight up require a wheel, otherwise I won't be able to. I'm used to it. Exactly. That's the thing I said in the beginning. I'm just used to it. This car is hard to control at start. No, this car is so smooth. Even for a keyboard, it's really smooth. Especially in like racing. This car would absolutely dominate like Goliath and stuff. It did dominate in FH5. Look at the freaking interior. It's so damn cool. That's on me. I was moving on the wrong side. By the way, who all watched the Monaco race live? Also, F in the chat for Max Verstappen fans because he literally DNF'd in 2 seconds. I freaking T-boned. Not T-boned, head-boned the guy. Headbutt the guy, not head-boned. That sounds wrong. Frick, I cannot focus on the game. I do not know what's wrong with me today. Well, every day is something wrong with me, but I... Oh, invited to the convoy. I sent you the invite. It sends the invite. What's up, Aim? Alright, comic, good night. Have a great sleep. Grass is always loaded. The scene is so freaking cool. Yeah, the sky looks really good. Tell him that you're superior. No, that I won't. I won't do that. Tell him to do. He's not even home. Stereo Heart song. The one. What's it called? All I need's a little love in my life. Yeah, broken heart. Broken heart. Me and my broken heart. I think that's the one. I don't remember at this point. You want to prove superiority? Why don't you prove your superiority by giving me $50? I'm joking. All my race records? No wonder why my rivals has been exploding. I don't see a single one by you. I guess in speed traps then? Speed zone, speed traps and all. I haven't even tried yet gaming. If I wanted to try, I would enter like top 20,000. Because I used my freaking dodge for all of them. I haven't even used the Miata yet. If I use the Miata, everything will be over. But it's not. It is. In India, it is. In India, it absolutely is. In Rivals, I see. Prove it. 16 GB. Okay, do the maths. All right, add things up. Add things up. 16 GB RAM will cost 18,000 rupees. 6,000 megahertz. 16 GB RAM. All right. What PC do I use? This is a custom PC. A Ryzen 5 7600, RX 4060, and 32 GB RAM. Is a dead ass game? Yeah. I have been enjoying it, but it is really dead. Lockdown mode is fun. 16 GB RAM DDR5 will cost you at 6,000 megahertz. Cost you 18,000 rupees. All right. Now you're gonna hate me for the next step. You're gonna hate me, absolutely hate me for the next step. But hear me out. External SSD SATA. Alright, SATA drive. Not NVMe, SATA drive, however you pronounce it. Alright. 240 GB SATA drive for 2,500 rupees. As your storage. Alright, it's gonna have your Windows and your one game. Car collection. Here is my car collection. That came out of your mouth. See, you gotta make amends, Aim. You gotta make amends. Bought the game 350 and instantly refunded. I'm playing it on the Game Pass, so. Also, welcome to the stream, Afraid. A RAM company and the price is 150 for 32 GB RAM. I did hear about it. Anyways, Aim, jokes aside, you got sick cars. Yeah, I've been grinding a lot. That's the entire collection, damn. Just missing a few cars. Which costs 2,700. It's definitely a SATA drive. Jokes aside, my eyes. Anyways, jokes aside, if you go with like a Western Digital 512 GB SSD, that should set you back 8,000 rupees. It will be a 5 GB read and write, but that's more than enough. We are going for a budget build at the moment. So add that. Then going for the 850 watt 80 plus gold rated deep cool will set you back another 5,000. 512 GB is shit. Aim. You asked me to build the 5080 PC and 2K. I'm gonna build it. So it shouldn't matter if I'm using a freaking SATA drive or a 512 GB NVMe. You listen to me, alright? You listen to me. Guys, I'm not afraid to open Amazon right now. It does matter? No, it doesn't. I'm not afraid to open freaking Amazon right now. Also, Aim, you know what I can just do? Is I can just not spend money on RAM and SSD because I already have a 2 terabyte and 32 GB RAM. So yes, I can build a freaking 5080 PC in 2K dollars, and I'll still have $500 left. Yeah, teleport to me, Kimi, because I do not know why you're still not in the freaking convoy for some reason. No GPU is available. I mean, it's for comparing prices, not buying stuff. 1.3K by itself. I know. I know. But that's American prices. In India, it's different. It's the same price, but still, I can save up on other things. What the frick am I doing? No, that's not what I... Huh? What what did I do? I created a freaking no. Create a convoy. Invite only. Think losing it? I was thinking of something else in my brain. Amazon is only for comparing prices, alright?